Hi, I'm author Stacy McAnulty. I write books for kids, from chapter books to novels, picture books, nonfiction picture books. But I'm sending this message out today to students, just wishing everyone a happy new school year. I can't believe it's that time of year already. My summer just flew by. But I think it's one of the most exciting times of the year. I remember when I was a student, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, because in the novel that I wrote, the girl Lucy goes back to school after being off for 4 years. Not really off, she was homeschooled. So she's going to middle school after 4 years, and I got to relive some of my memories of being in school and going back to school. And it was good and bad, or good and stressful. So the good parts is I think of the going back to school time frame, the August, September, it's such a fresh start. I mean, I know we celebrate New Year's or New Year's Eve and make resolutions and like, oh, this year I'm gonna do ABC. That's not for kids, for students. That's not the best time to maybe make resolutions. The new school year is a good time for that. Everything is fresh. You have a new teacher or new teachers. If you're lucky, maybe you get a new book bag, a new outfit. Hopefully you have new folders and notebooks and pencils. So everything is kind of new and fresh. The grades are starting over, the expectations, and anything that you may have done wrong or maybe not done so well the year before hopefully doesn't follow you to the next grade. So it's a great time to start fresh. I would tell myself, oh, I'm gonna keep up with my social studies reading this year. That's something I always fell behind on, reading those textbooks. But I'd be like, I'm gonna keep up because it's easier when you do keep up compared to when you're trying to cram it all in before a test. So the new year was always a chance to start over, to start fresh. Now, the stressful part of it, I'm a worrier. I am still a worrier. And I remember getting those letters in elementary school, going to the mailbox and wondering who is going to be in my class. I would get the letter and then I would call my friends and be like, did you get Mrs. So-and-so, or did you get Mr. So-and-so? Because we'd be hoping to be in the same class, because let's be honest, that's who you spend most of your time with, is your classmates. So that was kind of stressful even before you got to school. If I was with one of my friends, that was awesome. If I wasn't, there was the stress of making new friends, not getting enough time with my old friends. So there was all that weighing on my mind. As I got older, I went to middle school and we're kind of shifting around in classes. There was the stress of who am I going to sit with at lunch? Will I have the same lunchtime or be at the same lunch table with my friends? And then even thinking of high school, I got really worried because as a freshman, I heard freshmen were picked on. There was these horror stories of hair being flushed down toilets and heads being shoved into toilets. Again, this was all rumors. I don't think it ever happened, but it was something that as a creative person, I was thinking, oh, that could happen. My hair could get flushed down the toilet. It didn't happen, but it was something I worried about. So there was all these concerns, and a lot of them luckily didn't happen. A lot of the bad things that I worried about didn't happen. It doesn't mean it was always easy. There was times I was alone. There was times I struggled with the schoolwork, and that's to be expected. But what I've learned is, now that I'm an old woman, is that a lot of people, maybe everybody, has these stresses and these worries. So even the girl you see walking down the hall that's done up from head to toe and is looking gorgeous and put together, and is acing those first few tests, she probably has some things that she's worried about or stressed about too. Or the boy that is seems like he's doing awesome in band or in classes or with sports. He's probably got some things he's worried about too, and even your teachers. I bet the teachers starting the new school year are worried what it's going to be like. What is it going to be new? It's going to be different. Is it going to be hard? And it's definitely going to be new. And every class and every year is going to be different. So we all go through it. Us adults went through it. Your teachers are going through it, and your classmates are going through it. But I just want to wish everyone the best year possible. Keep keep positive. I wish you more good days than bad days. And when you do have bad days, I hope they are not downright awful. And if they are or they aren't, please find someone to talk to, whether a friend, a teacher, a parent, an adult. So there are people out there. You are not alone. This is not brand new. It might be unique to you, but there are people to talk to. So have a great school year. Wishing you all the best.